Yo, my son up cinephiles, welcome back to Dawn of Movies. Today we're going to be counting down my top 10 most anticipated films of 2026. Number 10, Werewolf. Visionary auteur Robert Eggers returns following his Nosferatu with what I'm sure is going to be an immaculately well-crafted and dialectically historically accurate take on the classic monster tale. Number 9, The Bride. This is a reimagining of The Bride of Frankenstein, but through the lens of a Bonnie and Clyde natural-born killers-esque crime thriller. At number 8, we've got Project Hail Mary. A high school teacher must embark on a journey through space in order to save the world with the help of an adorable alien he meets along the way. This looks like a fun, feel-good, crowd-pleasing spectacle. I can't wait. Number 7, Obsession. This follows a young man who uses a cursed object to get his crush to fall in love with him. This results in exceedingly disturbing and dark obsession that quickly spirals out of control. This film's getting rave reviews out of the festival circuit, with many saying it is one of the most unnerving and unsettling horror films in years. Number 6, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. This is a darkly comedic sci-fi flick. It tackles the looming threat of AI, the comedic genius of Sam Rockwell, and lots of time travel shenanigans. This looks to be wacky, fun, and pretty thought-provoking. I'm thinking Everything Everywhere All at Once by way of Black Mirror. Yeah, count me in. Number 5, The Adventures of Cliff Booth. It's a loose spiritual sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood following Brad Pitt's character, Cliff Booth. However, this time, while written by Quentin Tarantino, the director's chair is taken over by the great David Fincher of Seven, Fight Club, and Social Network fame. Number 4, The Social Reckoning. Speaking of Social Network, 2026 is also bringing us a loose spiritual sequel to that film. The Social Reckoning follows a Facebook leak from a whistleblower within the company and Mark Zuckerberg getting into hot water in the courts. Number 3, Digger. This is directed by Alejandro Inarritu of Birdman and Revenant fame and stars Tom Cruise. It's a black comedy about a man who believes he's humanity's last hope. Tom Cruise doing something a little more dramatic with some underlying self-aware comedic tones, directed by one of the greatest living directors working today, sounds like a recipe for greatness. Number 2, The Odyssey. Whenever Christopher Nolan releases a new film, it's truly an event. Nolan taking on Homer's epic here sounds like a match made in heaven. Shot entirely with IMAX cameras, this will be a grand spectacle to behold. My number 1 most anticipated film of 2026 is one half of the biggest cinematic event of the entire year. 2026's very own Barbenheimer, Doomsday. This is a simultaneous release of Denis Villeneuve's epic trilogy capper, Dune Part 3, with Avengers Doomsday, Marvel's last hope to revive their dying franchise. While I'm sure Avengers will undoubtedly bring in a lot more money, I have no doubt which will be the superior film. And that's it. Those are my most anticipated films of 2026.